Regiment Sergeant Major, Sergeant's Mess members and families. First of all, I'd like to welcome you all back from Afghanistan. It's been a hard thing for all us ex-members of the Welsh Guards reunited and also the people of Wales. And I salute you all for what you've achieved, alright, in the last 6 months. I know we lost members of the battalion, which I knew a few of them, alright, and also the injured. Our aim for the Welsh Guards reunited is to raise £1 million, which I'm hoping to do in the next 2 or 3 years. I done a sponsored walk from Merthyr to Newport on September this year, and I raised £16,664 towards the injured. And like the Regimental Sergeant Major said, I took all the cuttings out of the press, which you guys haven't seen because you wasn't getting papers until later on, as things do. And I put 12 of them together. And I hope they become something you're going to look at in your spare time to what I've actually put into the Sergeant's Mess. And also I've got two things, a poem which I found on the website, which is really heartbreaking, to tell you the truth. Alright, and also another one of all the boys that we've lost out there in Afghanistan. Like I said, the Welsh Guards Reunited is a website which was put on by a guy who was the next drummer of the Welsh Guards, and his name is Mike Cummins. And if it wasn't for that guy, right, I've been out the army now 15 years, and I am getting communications with people now that I haven't seen since I was a young boy at 19 years of age in Chelsea Barracks in 1973. Alright? And there's functions going on, and we're hoping to raise as much money as we possibly can in the next year or so. Like I said, so some of the guys in here today, I'm Regimental Sergeant Major. I've got another function going on in January next year, in Porthcawl. Sorry, it's all sold out. Anyway, that's beside the point. And we're trying to make as much money. We've got a few things to raise money for that. My big thing, believe it or believe it not, in July this year, everybody in the Welsh Guards, right, are invited to come to a place in Crickhowell, which is an ex-officer of ours, Harry Legberg, which most people know about him, and we're going to have a big rock concert there in July the 17th next year. And my intentions are to raise at least £50,000 for this regiment. Alright? And what you support on the weekend for your families and your kids, and everything will be there for you to enjoy that weekend. And on behalf of myself, the Welsh Guards Reunited, welcome home, gentlemen, and thank you very much for what you've done for Wales. Thank you very much. These 2 albums is up there at 10, okay? And like I said, I've always loved people, right, and everything is in these 2 albums, right? I'd like you to look at them. Don't, you know, kick it out or whatever, because that's history for this regiment, gentlemen. Alright, and ladies, sorry. Alright, and like I said, most of them to look back on in time, right? So there's 2 albums there for that. I'm going to just give me that, sorry. I made this weekend, actually. Alright? That's from the guys that we lost out there, right? Okay, we know who they are, alright, and we're all sad about it, okay, and we always feel for their families, right? And that is something I would like to put on the walls in the Sergeant's Mess, and always remember, yeah, for us, our regiment. And the final thing is a poem. I'm not going to read it out, I might start crying. I will read it out, actually. Right, it's my promise. I promise you, dear soldier, to remember what you've done, all the sacrifices you have made in battle, lost and won. I promise you, dear soldier, that you will not have fought in vain, even when the years have come and gone, and only your tombstone does remain. I promise you, dear soldier, a poppy I will wear, to show the world I'm proud of you, and that I will always care. I promise you, dear soldier, to reach my children well, so that they will always remember, and to their children the story tells. To you I make this promise, an oath straight from my heart, to never ever forget you, and that in my life you have a part. Lest that we forget the terror that is war, and all that has been given by those who fought before. Thank you very much.
On behalf of the Sergeant's Mess, thank you very much. Obviously a lot of your time and effort gone into that, mate. So on behalf of me and the Sergeant and the Welsh Guards, thank you very much for everything you've done. Thank you.